be mindful of your internalized judge, because its judgments are much more prevalent than we are usually aware of. The task of the internal judge is to keep us out of trouble and to help us be in a social frame that is acceptable. And it's also there to keep us vigilant of any potential future failings on our part to not be compliant with the external and then eventually internal societal rules and norms. But if it goes by unchecked on a daily basis, the internal judge will take it upon itself to start ruling over our whole personality. And the symptoms of this takeover that usually goes by unnoticed is procrastination, not keeping our promises to ourselves, and the debilitating comparison with others. The internal judge that has taken over only deals in absolutes. And this is also our entry point in identifying its presence in our lives. When we hear ourselves saying to ourselves that our goals are really out of reach and that we must be delusional for having them, when we hear ourselves breaking our own promises that we will do the things that we said that we're gonna do today, and we say, well, we're gonna do them tomorrow or maybe in 6 months' time, we'll see. And when we say to ourselves that others surely have it all figured out and that it's only us who are stuck in a loop of confusion, this is all a sign of our internal judge trying to keep us safe, but also trying to keep us stuck, because stuck equals safe in our unconscious mind. So what we need to remind ourselves of is our internal judge is not our enemy. It's not there to sabotage us, but it is a frightened ally that needs our guidance. When its voice becomes too loud and overtaking, it is up to us to remind it and ourselves that small steps create big changes, that we deserve to be reliable to ourselves so that we can feel safe with ourselves, and that we all have our own individual paths and our own timing. And the best thing that we can do in the moment when the internal judge is panicking and is taking over is to embrace self-compassion and self-understanding.